Welcome back to Tiny RV Cooking. Today is our second part of our Halloween Spooky Dinner series. But first, I'd like to invite you to like, share, subscribe, and ring that bell for new notification of videos. I'll be putting out new videos every Monday and Wednesday. Today, we'll be making chocolate chip crumble cookies and vampire teeth cookies. If you'd like to see how I make these two easy recipes, stay tuned and I'll show you how. I found this recipe of chocolate crumble cookies from the Lifestyle of the Foodie. I'll leave a link down below where you can find this great recipe at. Just a little note, when I went to go to edit my video, I realized I missed a crucial part of my ingredients. It didn't get recorded. So if my camera looks a little different, it's because I'm re-recording the chocolate chip crumble part. I'm not re-recording the making the cookies. So if they're a little different, sorry. But that's part of fun, recording new stuff. Enjoy watching this video. So I have this great turntable. I love it. And I put a silicone mat on top. It makes it easier to use a hand mixer. It's kind of like the old-fashioned blenders that they used to have, where it actually used to spin on the bottom, not the top. So when I put this on my bowl, I can spin the bowl as I am mixing, and it comes together a lot easier. I enjoy it. It's just a little tip in case works for you. To my bowl, I have a cup of brown sugar, a half a cup of granulated sugar. To this, we're going to add our cold. It needs to be cold, and I cut it up in cubes to make it a little easier to blend up. And we're going to need our shortening. It needs to be cold also. We're going to mix this until it's all combined and creamy. So, to our mixer, we're just going to keep turning until we're just going to keep doing it until it's combined. Okay, it's all cleaned up. We are going to add our vanilla and our 2 eggs. I have 2 eggs. I have a tablespoon of vanilla. I'm going to mix this till it's combined. It's now combined. To this, we're going to add flour, our salt, our cornstarch, and our baking soda. But we're going to need to sift this in. I have a sifter. One of these will work. Mix this up a little so we have all the ingredients mixed in. I'm just using my measuring cup and I'm just turning it around. Put it in here. Just keep tapping to the side and it will sift in. Okay, we're going to mix this till you see no more flour. Do it really slowly because you don't want the flour to come out and spray out. So just take your time. Okay, our flour's in. We're going to fold in 1 1/4 cups of chocolate chips. One and a half. Now it's time to put our chocolate chips on a cookie sheet. I'm going to use 1/4 of a measuring cup. So we get a nice big cookie because we're going to split the cookies in half. So what's going to happen is we're going to split these cookies in half. So we have a top part and a bottom part. And basically, give you an idea when you make these. We're going to want these cookies to be always even and identical. So they'll go on top of one another like this. Then we're going to split it in half, so we'll have vampire teeth at the end. So as I go along, I'm going to make sure my cookies are identical. I made 12 1/4 cookies and 2 1/8 cookies. So I have a total of 14 cookies here. We're going to put these in the freezer for 15 minutes, and then we're going to put it in the oven. I'll see you when we put these in the oven. It's been 15 minutes. We're going to put our cookies in at 350 in our oven. Our pizza stone is in here and heated. They take 15 minutes to cook. So I'm going to do 7 minutes on one side, turn it, and do 8 minutes on the other side. I'll see you when the cookies are done. Our cookies are now done. We're going to pull them out. These are big oops ones, but we made more, so the next batch should be better. So we're going to try to break these apart a little and just salvage what we got. If not, they're still going to taste so yummy. It's part of cooking. You get oops. I'm going to move these to the side. Okay, I'm going to pull this one off and do some fixing. Oops. Lots of oops. Okay. I'm going to try to put it in our cup, and we're going to try to make it perfect around. So I'm going to try to squish it in the cup. There. Here's our oops is fixed. This worked. You're supposed to put it in a cup. You're supposed to use a cookie cutter ring. I don't own one. I own big cups. But look, it's perfect. Our oops is fixed. You want to do this while it's still hot. One, two. Push under and just keep turning. If you have to pat it, do it again. Oh, real flat. Now we have perfectly round cookies. Our oops got fixed. Then when these completely cool, in 30 minutes we can cut them and start the next set. But I think I'll wait an hour before I cut, because we don't want to do these warm. We're going to put icing and marshmallows on them. There. I think that looks pretty good. Now for the fun part. It's time to make our vampire cookies. I found this recipe, Family Fresh Meals. I'll leave a link down below where you can find this great recipe. Our cookies are cold, so we're going to take them. We're going to stack them on top of one another, and we're going to cut them down in the middle. So we have half a cookie. Just be careful. And put them to the side until we've cut all our cookies up. If you don't like chocolate chip or you can't have chocolate, use a different type of cookie. Peanut butter would be really good for this. If you can have nuts or M&M cookies, any kind of cookie will work. You're only limited to your imagination. Okay. We are going, that's going to be the back. This will be the front as a mouth. I have red icing. I just had to cut off the top. I have marshmallows and nuts. If you can't have nut slivers, go with pretzels and just break them up really tiny. So we are going to go all the way around the edges on both sides. Slide those straight around. We're going to stick our marshmallows up like their teeth. Let's press them down so they don't fall. Oops. This would be a fun one for the kids. Mine is leaking on the sides. I think that's just going to add to it. It is supposed to be vampire teeth. So a little blood will probably be fun looking. We're going to stick the top on and we're going to push down. Vampire teeth. Push these in to make sure they're all in. Okay, we're going to take our sliver. I'm going to put a little icing down. So I can take my sliver and stick it in to make to make the fangs. Bloody fangs for me. And here we have our vampire cookies. Oh, we just got to repeat with all the others. Our cookies are now done. Our vampire teeth are now done. Stay tuned for the next part of our series. We're going to be doing spooky meatball. I'll see you next time on Tiny RV Cooking. Bye.